I'm Mike from Ebbs Coffee Roasters, and I'm going to show you a DIY method for making cold brew coffee at home without using a commercial cold brew coffee maker device. We just need some general items around the household or at your local store. So let's get started. The first item that you'll need is a cheesecloth. A cheesecloth is a relatively finely woven cloth, and we're going to be using it to filter through the water and catch the coffee grinds. A cheesecloth can be found at your local general store or a craft store. The second item is a container or vessel to store the cold brew coffee. I like to use either a glass jug or a container, and this can depend on the size and volume of cold brew that you're looking to make. Third item, you're also going to require some filtered water. And then lastly, some coffee beans. Step 1 is to weigh and grind our coffee beans. We're going to be using a brew ratio here of 1 to 2, meaning that if we're going to be making 1 litre of cold brew, we're going to be using 100 grams of ground coffee. In this exercise, I'm just going to do 500 mils, so I'm going to be using 50 grams of coffee beans. In the grind size, we're going to be using a filter and plunger grind consistency for this cold brew exercise. Next, we're going to add our ground coffee to our filtered water. So we were using the brew ratio of 1 to 10, meaning that I've just added 50 grams of ground coffee, and I'm going to add 500 mils of filtered water. Now we're just going to give it a decent stir and then place the cold brew mixture in the fridge. Now our cold brew mixture has sat in the fridge for 24 hours, we're going to drain the coffee grinds and separate them from the cold brew. So I'm just placing a cheesecloth on top of my other vessel, and then I'm going to pour the cold brew mixture through the cheesecloth. As you see here, the cheesecloth catches all of the coffee grinds. This process can be repeated several times if you're getting sediment in the cup. Now that we've sifted the cold brew, it's ready to drink. So you can store this cold brew in the fridge in airtight bottles for up to about 7 days. Do play around with different grind sizes and different times under extraction. It doesn't have to just be 24 hours. Thanks for watching, have fun and enjoy.